Hello everyone. For this Unit 2 discussion, I selected the National Institute of Standards and Technology Artificial Intelligence Risk Management Framework, also known as the NIST AI RMF 1.0. This white paper connects directly to this week's reading because it focuses on how organizations use information systems strategically while also managing ethical, social, and organizational risks. NIST explains that the framework is designed to help organizations that design, develop, deploy, or use artificial intelligence systems manage AI-related risks and promote trustworthy and responsible use. In chapters 3 and 4, the textbook explains that information systems are not just technical tools. They shape how organizations compete, make decisions, coordinate work, and respond to their environment. Bourgeois emphasizes that information systems can support competitive advantage when organizations use technology to improve processes, serve customers better, reduce costs, or create new ways of doing business. Laudon also explained that management information systems are closely connected to organizational strategy because they influence business processes, decision-making, and how firms operate in the digital environment. The NIST AI Risk Management Framework is a strong example of this balance between opportunity and responsibility. Artificial intelligence can help organizations analyze data faster, automatic repetitive work, detect patterns, improve customer service, and support better decision making. For example, a company may use AI to screen customer feedback, predict demand, support cybersecurity monitoring, or personalized services. These uses can create strategic value because they allow the organization to operate more efficiently and respond more quickly to customer or market needs. However, AI also creates risk. These risks include biased outcomes, privacy concerns, lack of transparency, inaccurate results, cybersecurity vulnerabilities, and over-reliance on automated decision-making. These issues connect directly to ethical and social issues in information systems. An information system may be technically advanced, but if it harms customers, treats people unfairly, exposes private data, or makes decisions that users cannot understand, the system can damage trust and create legal, ethical, and reputational problems for the organization. One of the most important points from the NIST framework is that risk management should be built into the entire life cycle of an AI system. NIST organizes the framework around 4 major functions: govern, map, measure, and manage. The govern function focuses on policies, accountability, roles, and organizational culture. This means leadership must decide who is responsible for AI oversight, how risks will be documented, and how ethical standards will be enforced. The map function focuses on understanding the context in which the system is being used. This is important because the risk of an information system depends on the situation. For example, an AI chat box used to answer basic store hours has a very different level of risk than an AI system used in hiring, healthcare, finance, or law enforcement. Organizations must understand who will be affected by the system and what could go wrong. The measure function focuses on testing, evaluating, and monitoring AI systems. This connects to the textbook discussion of information systems as organizational tools that require ongoing management. A system should not be treated as finished just because it has been launched. Organizations need to measure whether the system is accurate, secure, fair, and reliable over time. Finally, the manage function focuses on responding to risks and making decisions about whether the system should be used, changed, limited, or discontinued. This is where organizations turn risk information into action. If an AI system produces biased results or exposes sensitive information, the organization must have a process for correcting the problem because it causes harm. This white paper also relates to strategy because trustworthy information systems can become a competitive advantage. Customers, employees, and stakeholders are more likely to trust organizations that use technology responsibly. AI, the same time, poor technology governance can damage an organization's reputation and reduce public confidence. In that way, ethics and strategy are connected. Responsible information systems are not just about compliance, they are part of long-term organizational success. In conclusion, the NIST AI Risk Management Framework supports the main ideas from this week's reading by showing that information systems affect the whole organization. AI can help organizations innovate, compete, and make better decisions, but it must be managed carefully. The most important takeaway is that technology should not be separated from ethics, strategy, and accountability. Organizations that use information systems responsibly are better positioned to create value while also protecting the people who are affected by those systems.